I'd like to talk with you for just a little while. Okay?
All right.
See if we can sort through some of this stuff.
Okay.
All right? Based on what I just read you off of this card right here, you take it, read it. I read it exactly off that card. Having those rights in mind, you wish to voluntarily waive your rights and talk with me. Discuss the situation.
I'll talk with you.
You will?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
fantastic.
I'll talk with you.
Fantastic. I'm a man of few words. All right?
Okay.
I get right to the point.
Okay.
Why are you in Greenville, Texas today?
Well, I did come to meet that girl, and it started off, yes, probably you all know that we talked about sex, but I knew it was wrong, and I told her when I came here today, I was telling her, I don't really want to come here, but whoever was on the phone started crying, and I felt bad that we had made arrangements that I would meet this person, and so I stopped to meet the person.
Okay. So, you said that y'all talked about sex.
Yes, on the internet, online.
Who was this person you were talking to?
Her name is Devin, that's all I know.
Okay. How old was Devin?
Devin was 14.
Okay.
That's what she told me. And her profile had 114, but she had a comment there joking about she's 14, don't ask, or something like that. And that's how I met her. I joked with her about that.
Right. Okay. So, you thought, do you know when the chat started?
Maybe about a month or so ago, I forget exactly when.
Okay. But it's been a period of time?
Yes, that we would just talk every once in a while whenever I was online or whenever she was online.
Daily?
No, it wasn't daily.
Wasn't daily? Couple times a week?
Sometimes, but then sometimes not. I wouldn't get online because a lot of times I'd come home from work and I just don't feel like being bothered with a computer, so I wouldn't get on.
So Devin, she was 14, or you thought she was 14.
Yes.
You believed her to be 14.
Yes.
Okay. And y'all talked, would you say, 20 times or more on the internet over the course of a month?
I can't say for sure. Maybe not. I'm not sure.
Was she white or black?
She looked mixed.
She looked mixed.
The picture that I saw.
What color was her hair?
Black.
Black.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And but you did see a picture,
Yes.
and you believe that to be of Devin,
Yes.
the 14-year-old girl.
Yes.
Okay. And the chatting online, it was of a sexual nature?
No, not all the time. Maybe once or twice we did, but the most of the time it was just how are you doing and how is your family doing, and she would tell me about things she was doing and how her and her dad and sister liked to play band, as she called it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she'd tell me when she'd take the dog out, things like that.
Right.
It wasn't always a sexual nature, no.
But some of the chat was of a sexual nature.
Yes, some had been before, yes. This last time, the reason I stopped, like I said, I told her, no, I don't want to do any of that. And she still wanted to be.
Mr. Kamal,
Yes,
the one thing I'm gonna ask that you don't do to me, or do here, is be not truthful. Okay? Because I know just as well as you do,
right, I know.
that if that 14-year-old girl had come out of that movie theater and got in that car with you, you'd went and got a motel room and you'd have had sex with her if she wanted to. Don't. I'm trying.
I know,
Okay.
and I'm
Because
not.
I've read the chat law. I read the chat law.
I understand,
Okay.
and I'm not saying I would lie and saying that if she wanted to have sex, I probably would have. I would say.
There's no doubt in my mind. So, once again, even though you were really scared today.
Yes,
And even though you felt really bad today,
yes.
had there been a dark-headed, mixed-looking white female come out of that movie theater and got in a car with you, you would have drove and went and got a motel room, and if that 14-year-old girl wanted to have sex, you'd have sex with her, wouldn't you?
I can't say I wouldn't. I can't say.
You can't say you, hang on,
I
remember what I said all
I
along?
can't say I would not.
You probably would have. Would we agree?
Probably so, sir. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, no, for sure I wouldn't, or yes, I would. I don't know. I didn't want to stop here, and I shouldn't have stopped. I should have kept going.
But that opportunity was there.
Yes.
The opportunity to have sex with a 14-year-old child was there.
Yes, it was there, and I'm wrong, sir. I'm wrong. I really feel bad. And I could tell by how you've been looking at me, you probably want to just knock me out. And I would have to accept it. I wouldn't try nothing back. I would accept whatever you all did to me.
Well, I assure you that nothing is going to happen to you, Mr. Kamal.
I know you. I don't think you all would do that, but I can just, I can feel it that.
I appreciate your honesty. I appreciate you talking with me.
No sense in me sitting here lying to you.
That's right. That's right.
I shouldn't lie. People, I was telling another officer, you guys have it real bad with the job you have to do. I understand that because people give you a hard time. They don't tell the truth. They try and fight back. When I came and stopped and I saw a police car coming, I knew it was wrong, and I wasn't going to try to resist or run or do anything like that. I was scared, and I didn't put my hands up like you told me to right away, because I was scared and trying to light a cigarette, but I did cooperate. And,
you did.
And I will cooperate.
Well, we appreciate that. Let's get back to today. You traveled here from where?
Well, I work in Texas.
Okay. Where did you, when you started driving to come to Greenville, Texas, where did you start out from?
I left Ohio because...
The house in Reynoldsburg?
Yes, and the reason why, because I took my daughter was with me.
Okay.
And part of the summer.
Mm-hmm.
I took her back, what day was that? We left Thursday morning.
Mm-hmm. The 3rd.
Right, and got her back by really the 4th when we got in that night. And I turned around and came back. Saturday.
What time did you leave this morning?
I left about 3 o'clock Eastern time.
3 a.m. Eastern time.
Yes. And I've been driving ever since. I was telling the officer I've been laying my head down there because I'm tired. I should have just went on ahead to the hotel on my own and got in the bed.
But that opportunity was there.
I know, and I'm stupid. I'm stupid for doing what I did. I really am. And nothing I can do but accept the punishment that I'm gonna have to accept now. I have to, and all I can say is I'm never gonna do this again. I know I'm not gonna do this again. I'm through with that. I'm through with talking online with anybody. I'm done.
Okay, based on the fact that we've gotten to there, we've covered the fact that you've been chatting with her, you said about a month. If I said you've been chatting with her since May the 20th of 2008, would you agree?
I would agree, no.
You had it in your mind that she was 14 and she
Yes.
lived in Greenville, Texas?
Yes.
Okay. Now, some of the things that I'm going to do, like these receipts that were in your pocket.
Yes, that's from...
This is where you got fuel today?
Yes.
In Memphis, Arkansas, correct? At the pilot? West Memphis, Arkansas?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
you got fuel?
Yeah.
And then this is a pilot receipt where you got a donut and a 16-ounce hot dog.
Was that a hot
Nice, looks like a cup of coffee.
Oh, okay, I was going to say...
In Glendale, Kentucky?
Yes, and I could barely see. So
I'm gonna take these receipts, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The Dale Earnhardt bear that was in your car, the little bear, where'd you get that?
I used to, before I found this contract in Ohio, I'd help out at the food pantry at church. And that was the item that was,
You a NASCAR fan?
I like Dale Earnhardt. I watch racing.
Did you just not buy that just recently today to give to this young lady? Is that a
No, I've been had that. No, as you did, if you was to look at the leg where I put the shift up, you can see how it was
It's warm.
kind of pressed in. I have another car I have another bear in my other car
In your
back in
other car?
Ohio. Yes, I just love.
What's your other car?
I have a van.
A van?
Yes, I love stuffed animals. I really do.
Well, let me tell you about some of the stuff that I took out of your car.
Okay.
All right. I took some receipts where you made some purchases. I'm gonna give you a list of
Okay.
everything that I took out of your car.
Okay.
I took your digital camera
Uh-huh.
that was in the back seat.
Uh-huh.
I took the condoms and the Viagra
Okay.
that was in your little duffel bag.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I brought that from
I
Ohio
took-
too.
Yes.
Yes.
I took the Sprint phone, the little Samsung phone
Right.
that was in the
Right, it was
in the
my
front of
glove. Yes.
the CD case.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the Bear, the Sprint. There's another Sprint phone in there.
Right, that was the one in the case.
Yeah. Does that work?
No, it don't.
Okay.
It just still has some of my contacts on it. That's why I have it.
I took a little free trial Viagra,
Right.
Information
that was-
package.
Yeah,
the Bear Mountain case that had the Hewlett Packard digital camera in it.
yeah. Okay.
I took it.
Uh-huh.
The portfolio that's in the back, that's
Yeah.
got the maps and everything back and forth in Texas. I
Right.
got it.
Okay.
I took your Dell laptop.
Okay, that's
With the bag.
That's works computer.
Okay.
Yes. Mhm.
I have the Dell laptop.
Okay.
The charger for this phone,
All right.
alright? I'm gonna list this phone on here. The three Trojan condoms from the bag in the back,
Mhm.
and the prescription bottle with the 4 Viagra tablets in it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna list this phone, this is a Nextel phone.
Yes. It's a Sprint Nextel, both.
Which phone were you talking to Devin on? This one?
That one, yes.
Okay,
That's
this is
one
the
part.
654, the number that you
Yes.
provided?
Yes.
Okay. You say that's a work computer.
Yes.
It's a computer you chat on, isn't it? Yeah.
I have used that one before, yes. Mhm.
I'm gonna afford you the opportunity to sign a consent to search for the computer.
Okay,
If you want to, that's fine. If you don't want to, I understand that also.
okay.
All right.
Let me ask this, and am I gonna get that, because that's not my computer?
Now, right now, you're not.
No, I don't mean now.
You mean at some point in time?
At
Yes.
some given point,
Yes,
it could be. It could be released at some given point. But it's probably gonna be an extended period of time.
when you say extended period of time, what,
Right now, it's evidence in a case.
uh-huh,
I mean, I just
So
can't,
until the case has been
until
disposed
the
of,
case is disposed of.
till there's a final disposition of the case. And neither one of us can give you a date or a time frame on that.
man, that's messed up.
What is?
Huh?
What's messed up?
Because it's not mine. That's all. I mean, the hard drive is what I use, the little red one.
Uh-huh.
If you all found that there's nothing on that laptop,
But you have to understand my point too, right? I mean, it's not gonna be searched
I
today.
understand. That I understand. I can't say nothing, but I understand. Man, oh man. I don't know why I did this. I know everybody coming here say that. I know they do. I've seen it happen, and I've always said I'm not going to do stuff like that because I know better. And I got caught up into doing it. I got caught up.
Is there anything else in your car?
just my luggage and stuff and where I was coming back from Ohio and my golf bag where I golf and stuff.
I didn't see very much luggage.
No, because I was just bringing my daughter back and I was
Gonna make a
turning around,
return
right,
trip.
I was returning right around. That's why I took her back Thursday, got back like Friday morning and slept summer Friday. I went and golfed Friday and then turned around and came right back because I got to be to work on Monday.
Those are the items I've taken out of your car. Took these off of your possession. Okay. Now, let's talk about the car. The car's gonna stay here.
Okay.
Once again, it's evidence.
Yeah, nothing I can do. I don't know what to say else, sir. I don't. I mean, I can't do anything. You guys tell me what's gonna happen. That's all I can do.
Is there anything else you need to tell us? By chance, am I gonna find where you've chatted with and possibly made arrangements to meet with?
You're not gonna find that. You're really not. I have not. This is the first time I've ever done that. When you all check to see if I'm a criminal, I don't have a criminal record. I've never done anything like this. Never. I'm a good citizen and I got caught up. And I shouldn't have.
We're gonna step out for a second, alright?
All right.
We'll be back in just a second.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Is it different bonds amounts that,
What's that?
is it different amounts that they do?
Well, I don't know what your bond will be. It'll be set by the judge when he arrange it. So I can't tell you what your bond will be. I don't have any idea what your bond will be.
All right.
If I,
Yes, sir, it's
So
gonna be.
After all this is over, I heard the one police down there saying that you all keeping my car for good. Is that true?
The possibility is under civil statute, it'll be seized. The possibility exists that may take place.
Oh, wow.
Under certain laws committed in the state of Texas, items fall under the asset forfeiture statute.
Oh, even
And
though
this
it's not my car though, it's
This-
really the bank's car.
This type of crime falls under that statute.
Oh. I could be losing everything, huh?
Possibility exists.
Even with me cooperating like this?
Your cooperation will be noted in the case, yes, sir.
Okay. And even though I'm not, I have no record, I've never done anything.
That's up to the court system.
I can't even, if there's a bail, I guess I got my ATM card.
All right, I'm gonna have the officer take you back downstairs,
Okay.
and then I'll be down there shortly.
Okay, all right. I got my ATM card. Ready?
Thank you.
Yes, sir.